I think one recent thing I realized was go through a breakup alone. By yourself. Ideally, again, don't take my advice. If you're depressed or something, it could get worse. But if you don't have depressive tendencies, you don't have anxiety, just go through it alone. Go through that pain. Just sit, think about the person, and then you'll stop thinking about them and go through it. Don't go on dates. Don't numb yourself out. It never works, yeah. The rebound, it's like a giant rebound. It doesn't work. It's not fair to other people also, no? I remember after I broke up once, I went on a date and she was so interesting and fun. But she could see that I was still recovering from the last one. And then I realized what a asshole I am. That she got ready and got dressed up and made time for me for dinner. And I am not giving her the mental space. So it's not cool. Those things have really helped me. Which is going through it alone. Not listening to friends' advice. Also, have you noticed when you want to do bad shit, no? You go to the friend who gives you bad shit advice. You're like, I want to get drunk and go out on dates, but my sensible friend won't tell me. So let me call we all have that one friend who's his life is just shithole. So you call him and you're like, yo, I was thinking of getting drunk and going on like multiple dates. You're like, yo, bro, let's do it. And you don't tell your sensible friend. And then you go through the shit and then your sensible friend finds you crying. And your sensible friend, yo, what did you do? It's like, no, man, I did this thing. Like, you've been talking to Shashank, man? It's like, yeah, man, Shashank told me. Shashank understands me. Where's Shashank now, bro? I don't have a friend called Shashank. But you know who you are, Shashank. Your life is a mess. Nicely, you're making other people also. That made me go through a lot of emotions. I think the best decisions I've made is when my best friends and my relatives and my audience has told me not to do something or do something. And I am like, no, wait. If I was by myself, what is the ideal thing to do? And that's always brought me joy because I don't feel trapped. And once you've decided that, then you can go out and then take feedback. So like when I was going to do this long recording of me talking, a lot of people said don't do it. And there was this voice inside me that wanted to. So finally, when I sat by myself, I'm like, okay, if you were not in Bombay, if you do not speak to these people, if you are not at this point of your career, would you want to do this? I said, yeah, actually, I want to do this long format thing where you get to know how messed up I am and it's not edited and you get to know my quirks and we get to discuss things that don't necessarily have to be funny. It'll be quite cool and I'll get closer to my audience. And I want that audience which is connected to me. And then I went out and then I asked for feedback. I was like, hey, do you think this is a good idea? What should I do? Because I made the decision, but you tell me how to make this the best version. So it's a mix of both. Yo, if you enjoy that, please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and go hug your family. They need it. Bye.